A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark, chapter 16, verses 15 to 20. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Still later, as the 11 were eating supper, he appeared and took them to task, most severely for their stubborn unbelief, refusing to believe those who had seen him raised up. Then he said, "Go into the world. Go everywhere and announce the message of God's good news to one and all. Whoever believes and is baptized is saved. Whoever refuses to believe is damned." These are some of the signs that will accompany believers. They will throw out demons in my name. They will speak in new tongues. They will take snakes in their hands. They will drink poison and not be hurt. They will lay hands on the sick and make them well. Then the Master Jesus, after breathing them, was taken up to heaven, and he sat down beside God in the place of honor. And the disciples went everywhere preaching, the Master working right with them, validating the message with indisputable evidence. The Gospel of the Lord.
Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark chapter 16 verses 15 to 20. Today the Church celebrates the feast of St. Mark the Evangelist. Mark wrote the Gospel to tell the story of Jesus to the catechumens in Rome. The Gospel is also known as St. Peter's Gospel because St. Mark wrote it while he was in Rome with Peter, listening to his preaching. In today's Gospel, Mark speaks of the Lord's command to spread the message of the Gospel to everyone. Go into the whole world and proclaim the Gospel to every creature. This highlights the missionary nature of faith. Pope Francis emphasizes that if we are not actively sharing our faith, we may not truly have faith at all. True faith compels us to go out and share it through our actions and way of life. Pope Francis explains that Jesus' mission command to go into the whole world and proclaim the gospel to every creature is often misunderstood as asking people to change their religion and get baptized, as if recruiting for a football team or a charity. Preaching the gospel does not mean proselytising. Instead, it challenges us to live like Christ. If I say I am a Christian but live like a pagan, that doesn't convince anyone. The Pope shared a story about a university student in Poland who approached him. The student asked, "I have many atheist classmates. What can I say to convince them?" The Pope responded, "Nothing. Your first consideration shall be not to speak anything. Begin living your life and they will witness your example and ask, 'Why do you live like this?'" Faith should be demonstrated through our actions, not just words. Let us ask St. Mark to pray for us so that we may mirror the life of Christ.